Day one of Comic-Con is finally here, and more than 100,000 fans will descend upon downtown San Diego for everything fandom. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Carlo Cicchetto.
I'm Marcella Lee. The con comes in the middle of the Hollywood writers and actors strike, setting the scene for a different kind of Comic-Con. CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes is on the story for us. She joins us live from downtown with details. Kirsten, you always find the fun.
Oh, you know that's right. I am always finding the fun, and there is no better place right now than to find the fun here in downtown San Diego. We're here in the Gaslamp Quarter. Take a look behind me. Okay, so we already set it up that this is going to be a little bit of a different Comic-Con, right? But you see all of the crowds that are committed to coming to San Diego for all of the fun and all of the fandom. Even if you don't have a ticket, a lot of free stuff to do outside, and still a lot of fun to be had. Take a look. Now that I am inside the convention center, got my press badge, did my hair, this is Comic-Con 2023. And take a look at my childhood. Remember Blockbuster? Let's talk about Brickbuster Video and Lego's Brickbuster Video. This is just one of the things that you can find this year at Comic-Con 2023. My favorite part about this place is that it looks just like the Blockbuster from my childhood, except they've upgraded it with Lego's newest toys. So we got to tell you about this. Marvel Studios is actually bowing out of presenting a panel or any of their usual Hall H fanfare this year. Marvel's panels are usually the most anticipated. One of the newest exhibits this year, CBS's Ghost. Have you seen that show? Let's take a look inside.
This must be them. Hey, losers. Ugh, I hate getting walked through.
Now, there won't be any big Warner Brothers or DC Studios Hall H presentations this year either. A lot of people are bummed out about that, but Universal Pictures, Lucasfilm, Sony Pictures, and Netflix, they're also following suit and opting out of this year's San Diego Comic-Con. All right, so you Star Trek fans, another new exhibit here this year at Comic-Con. You can explore Star Trek's strange new worlds right here in San Diego. There are a lot of non-celebrity related panels and workshops to jump into throughout the weekend as well. And as always, the incredible star of the show is the cosplay. That's the real star of the show this weekend. People worked on these costumes all year long, and they can finally show them off. Speaking of showing off a costume, take a look beside me. Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barbie.
I am so excited for this movie. Thank you for that. We have more costumes because we're trying to find the costumes, right? Hi, who are you? I bet I can guess.
Batman Jay.
Batman Jay. We got one more friend right here. I saw this guy pedaling through the street, and I'm like, oh, we got to talk to this guy. Hi, what's your name?
My name is San Diego Spider-Man.
We have San Diego Spider-Man at Comic-Con this year. Your costume is amazing, complete with the bike, with the water bottles. Tell me, how is Comic-Con for you this year?
Well, Comic-Con, I miss a lot of the normal people that we see. I miss Darth Vader, and I miss the Stormtroopers for sure.
Yeah, definitely need the Stormtroopers. How are the costumes? Not a whole lot of people in costumes?
Not a whole lot of people in costumes. Maybe it's the heat. A combination of things that the actors in the studios not showing up, the favorite ones that were going to be here, perhaps those things.
All right, but wait a minute. You know I was on a mission to find the costumes. Are the costumes here? Let's get a look at these costumes for Comic-Con. And a lot of people are now gathering around. So we're having a lot of fun down here for Comic-Con 2023. Ken is here. Barbie's going to be here later when I find a costume. Hopefully you can come. Batman's here too. Hopefully you can come.
Oh, we just all collectively in the studio said, oh, when we saw
Spider Dog. And Kirsten, you're down there, so, you know, after meeting Ken, I guess you could tell people that sometimes with costumes, less is more.
Yes, indeed, especially in this weather. Ken is winning right now. It's kind of hot.
That's true. Dress up as Ken and you're winning. I like it. Thanks so much, Kirsten. Today we are working for you and sharing your best options for transportation, getting to and from Comic-Con. The #1 tip, try to avoid driving there if you can. As you can see here on the screen, West Harbor Drive is closed near the convention center, so it can really cause a lot of backups.
Parking is very limited, of course. A lot of lots down there are used for pop-up events, and street parking is likely going to be full. 7 lots downtown and the convention center garage, those are all reserved for Comic-Con attendees.
Another option is to use the free shuttle bus service. In order to ride it for free, you just need to show your official Comic-Con badge. There are 6 different routes, each with pickup spots near hotels around the convention center. This is a map right here of all the stops. You can get a closer look online. The buses come about every 15 to 30 minutes.
There's also the trolley. MTS is running a special Comic-Con express line from the Balboa Avenue station to 5th and Imperial. It can bring you right across the station from the center. You can also take a longer route on the green line. On the blue line or orange, you can also get there. Make sure to get off at 12th and Imperial. If you have to pay through the Pronto app, you can get a discount. You can also buy your tickets at a machine at a trolley stop. So remember, lots of different ways to get out there without driving or without having to Uber even.
Yeah, it'll be fun to not sit in a car.
No matter how you're getting to Comic-Con, you need to be smart. Stay hydrated. Our heat wave is going to get worse as we move into the weekend.
Use caution anywhere, especially if you're going to Comic-Con in a heavy costume. Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis joins us now with a first look at your microclimate forecast. Carlene, you say we've not even hit the peak.
We have not. That's Saturday.
Oof.
So yeah, you think it's hot right now. We're still talking about even more heat in our forecast. So temperatures still climbing tomorrow as well as Saturday. And then by the second half of the weekend, they come down just a little. But then you're talking about monsoonal moisture. So a whole lot to get to. Taking a look at current conditions outside for downtown, we are talking about 74 degrees. You got plenty of sunshine out there too. And so you need to be staying nice and hydrated if you are going to be out and about just enjoying downtown, Comic-Con, or just in general. We're talking about the 80s for this weekend, upper 70s to low 80s for downtown. That marine layer will quickly clear out. Just ask Marcella. And then by the afternoon hours, basking in the sunshine. So we are talking about some heat across inland areas as well as for downtown. And then as we go into next week, things start to change up just a little bit, only slightly. We're still talking about heat, but just not as hot. The heat alerts go all the way until Saturday. And as I mentioned, monsoonal moisture is going to make things uncomfortable around here too. So we'll go ahead and take a look at your complete forecast coming up. Marcella, Carlo.